Hi, my name is Julio Piña. I have a brain tumor.
Hi, my name is Liz, and I'm a care partner for my husband, Julio, who has a brain tumor. In 2018, Julio was diagnosed with anaplastic ependymoma, and he had a recurrence in 2020 of the same type of tumor. After Julio's recurrence, they presented his MRI at tumor board, and when they decided that surgery and radiation were not good options at this time, his neuro-oncologist said that there were a couple of clinical trials that she thought were promising, and there was something that had previously been in a clinical trial that she thought might be worth considering also, but she would like to connect us with a doctor at the National Institutes of Health. So after the appointment that we had by video, they emailed us a large document that was basically our consent, well, Julio's consent to enroll in the clinical trial, and it had all of the information about the medication, the side effects, the design of the trial, which is how often we needed to be there, how often he needed to have labs done, if he were to be removed from the trial or decide to exit the trial, because you can decide to exit a trial at any time. He would still have to do labs for a certain period of time, possibly also scans. So I think ultimately there are two reasons to join a clinical trial. And the first reason, the most important reason, is because you're looking for a treatment option that's better than the antiquated things we have available that honestly don't work that well for a lot of people. Of course, that's the most important thing because it's your health, it's your life. You're looking for a treatment option. There is another reason that I think is really important, and that is the general brain tumor population and research. Being a participant in a clinical trial, even if the trial doesn't work for you, that's still data about that treatment that researchers wouldn't have otherwise. And even though we put a lot of hope in the trials and we want them to work, we definitely want them to work, it might not work, and there's still value in having participated even if it doesn't work for you.
Research.
If you're searching for clinical trials online, you know what you're looking for that might be the most effective for you. If your medical team is suggesting a certain medication because of something they've seen in your pathology, then you can understand why it might be worth pursuing and whether it's worth the side effects that might be involved. If you're looking outside of maybe what's considered the standard of care and you want to suggest something to your clinical team, you can say, hey, this is something I saw in my biomarker testing and this medication seems to target that. Is it something we might be able to consider? I think Julio is glad that he enrolled in the clinical trials, and I'm pretty sure he would do it again. Would you do it again? Yeah.
For sure.
We've kind of exhausted the treatment options that exist, and none of them are really targeted at his tumor type anyway. So knowing that, I think clinical trials are kind of our best option right now.
Yeah.
The things that we're doing are not ideal. So we need some better treatment options, and I think that's the way we find them, is through clinical trials.
I have a brain cancer. I want to live.
Same. Learn more at mytumorid.org.